Well, the stars and stripes are flying tonight. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. And for you, Daniel, the proud American, this has got to feel pretty big.
I mean, I've been standing up with my right hand on my chest all night. I am just filled with the spirit of the red, white, and blue. And tonight, these fighters are going to lay it all on the line. John, we're fighting on the White House lawn.
All right, two of the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Jon Jones. Fascinating stylistic matchup when you have two players who are as well-rounded as these two individuals.
Both of these guys are tremendously well-rounded, but it'll be the long-range weapons of Jones that will give him an opportunity to beat Fedor. Very rarely will you see Jones come into a fight as an underdog. Emelianenko's resume proves that no one should sit above him. This is a massive fight in the heavyweight division. Man, can we just go?
Huh. All right, here we go with Jon Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes Jon Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him so good. We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You can end up laying on your back staring at the lights. Oh, that right hand hurt.
Ooh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Emelianenko's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, my goodness. Let me see. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, he got out. I thought that might have been the end of the fight.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was about to be over, but we are talking about a guy that is truly elite at defending submissions.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh!
He can't really stay upright because of that body damage, or so it appears. If you don't stand up, it's a TKO. Big uppercut. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Oh, great connection by him there. I actually thought his opponent might avoid that. He got hit.
He almost got in the way, but when you're fighting a sniper like this, there is no safe place.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave him.
Round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get some.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here, Tom. Jones is back in half guard. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, the round is over, but not before significant damage was done. Huge round from Jon Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Now a leg kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
And now the fight hits the floor. Fedor Emelianenko getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away, they try to get to your knees. You throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Side control, DC used to love that side guard. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Nice transition.
He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Now, here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Fedor Emelianenko's back in full mount.
Oh, he's got his back.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Final seconds of round 3. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights, both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up the
Oh,
street.
man, another counter lands again.
It's just rinse and repeat at this point. Every time he overextends, his opponent makes him pay for it.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Fedor.
Take your time. Take your time.
All right, so Jones in prime form here tonight, using those long-range weapons and attacking the lead leg of his opponent.
Attacking the lead leg, and every time you come in, he makes you pay. John Jones' fight IQ is as high as anyone in the UFC's history. And right now, you see it as he is confusing his opponent.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Wow, is he a human being? How does he not get knocked out?
He's a tough guy. He's a very tough guy, and he's very smart. He's been under pressure before. He's been hurt before. And because he's done that, he understands how to limit the danger when he's gotten hurt.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea, maybe.
He's going to guillotine.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, has the guard closed here. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
5th and final round. Loads up on the right hand and lands. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. It feels like the beginning of the end.
He's got to keep pressing here.
just misses with the left hook. Power takedown there by Johnny Bone. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to a side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg, do something. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind, because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away. He's so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
The submission there, beautiful job by Fedor.
That was a slick transition.
Jones is back in full go. Fighters in half guard. Jones is right back to the full mount here. 30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, great reversal to top position by Emelianenko.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world, you're looking at him.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by decision. He can play the short game. He can play the long game. Tonight it goes to the cards.
You know, as the fight gets longer, Jones has been here so much at such a high level that he just operates very effectively. Tonight he shows that once again. He relies on that experience and gets another decision victory.